Sources tell WRAL State Auditor Beth Wood attended a Christmas party at the office of Attorney Rufus Edmiston the night she crashed her state-owned vehicle, this black Toyota, into a parked car in downtown Raleigh. That party was at the same office you see in this video. And if you look inside the Oval, someone who appears to be Wood being ushered into the building after the crash. WRAL's Matt Tallhelm joins us live from Raleigh, where we're hearing from lawmakers about Wood's future. Matt?
Yeah, Gerald, state lawmakers returned to work here at the legislative building today. The top Republican leaders here are stopping short of calling on Wood to resign. That's something that the state GOP did earlier this week. Now the top Democrats here in the state are staying relatively quiet on Wood's future.
So the woman in the white is the one driving the state-owned car.
This video, obtained first by WRAL, is raising new questions about State Auditor Beth Wood, even at the legislature.
I've seen that. I mean, it's kind of makes you scratch your head, right?
House Speaker Tim Moore stopped short of calling for Wood to resign. So did Senate Republican Leader Phil Berger.
Auditor Wood has, for a number of years, done what I think both Republicans and Democrats would say was an exceptional job, or has been an exceptional job, as state auditor.
Wood is serving her fourth term. The Democrat is responsible for holding state agencies accountable to taxpayers. In a statement, Wood has admitted to leaving the scene of this crash involving her state-issued car the night of December 8th. Wood says she was shaken by the incident and left when she couldn't move her car. But that video of the aftermath shows a woman who looks like Wood rushing into the law office, where sources tell WRAL she had attended a holiday party before the crash. Her attorney has not answered our questions about whether Wood was drinking that night.
The events of December really call into question a lot of things. I do think in some respects she's an elected Democrat. I think it would be important to hear from the Democratic Party.
We've asked the state's top Democrats about Wood, including Governor Roy Cooper and Attorney General Josh Stein. They've said to let the legal process play out. Speaker Moore echoed that.
The view I've always taken, and you can take the example when we've had members of this legislature who've gotten in a jam on something. I've always said, you know, any person, regardless of who they are, is entitled to be presumed innocent and have their day in court.
And Wood's case is due in court for the first time tomorrow. Now, I've also asked the state Democratic Party whether she should resign or if they have any comment on this at all. They have not responded to our request. Now, Wood says she plans to stay in office and is committed to continue to perform her duties. But it's worth noting that today she was absent from a meeting of a state debt committee, and she is one of the members of that committee, Gerald.
All right, Matt Tallhelm, live in Raleigh. Thank you, Matt.